Once again, against my better judgment, we are live. Hello and welcome to TattleTalesRPG, where the table may indeed be virtual, but you are most certainly welcome at it. We return once again to The Walking Dead, Nevermore, where we find ourselves in a place of, shall I say, relative safety. The events of the last couple of sessions have left the party harrowed and damaged, shall I say, finding themselves under assault when they went on a run to the school and looking to try and find some form of security. They have worked together and aligned themselves with Camp Runcorn, a military base here near the dockyards of Wickerton, where all this went horribly wrong to begin with. So despite having been made to leave Mama Kelloyd's, what's the word I'm looking for?
Mothery bosoms.
Mother's... Despite having to leave Mama Kelloyd's bosom, God have mercy on our souls, I guess. They've managed to traverse across the open landscape, evade walkers at the help of the military, and have made their way to Camp Runcorn. But not all things end in horror. And here at Camp Runcorn, family has been found. As it goes to show, not everyone dies in the apocalypse. An old school friend of Sebastian Moirus was found with his left arm missing from below the elbow, James McCree. But perhaps most importantly to the people here, stood by the burn pit warming themselves, Matty O'Connor, Ruby O'Connor, the grandparents of young Christian, have made themselves known and joyfully reunited with their grandson. But this reunion cannot last too long. The party have overheard conversations that there are other survivor communities out in the landscape here. And with solidarity and good hearts, I believe your next plan is to go and speak with Rudder, the local smuggler here, in an attempt to work out what the fuck you're going to do about it and if you can help. With that in mind, if you want to press J and open up the Nevermore, the quests tab, you will find your first side quest that you can go on. Rescue at the church. Most of it should be hidden for you, but you should see that what you have learned is that Daremon's sister, Orla O'Hagan. Fucking, I almost said Orla O'Dermot then. Thank God I didn't make myself sound like an idiot. Orla O'Hagan has been sighted at this church. So, it's a case of how do you want to do this? How do you want to go about it? Who are you going to speak with? And perhaps, more importantly, who are you going to take with you? But I will hand it back over to you as you are in the sort of medical bay being patched up.
I believe we finished up. I had told Matty and Ruby that Christy needed to talk to them privately, or we needed a private conversation.
Sorry to correct you, Pat,
No?
but I think the last words out of your
Oh yeah,
mouth
no, sorry.
were-
The very last one was the dog.
Oh God, yes. As that word echoes around the room, silence falls. And you see Matthew O'Connor look at you and goes, "Now I don't know who you are, fellow, but I'll wash your fucking mouth out with soap if you say something that foul in front of my grandson again."
What do you mean? It's why you named the dog. Look, Sebastian.
I'm sorry, what?
What's the name of the dog?
Hold on.
Hold on. Can't you?
Oi, Chrissy.
That's all I've heard him call it.
Chrissy, look at me, boy.
Christian would look at his granddad, not meet his eyes. He'd look at his neck, and the guilty child way.
No insight check needed.
Well, no.
Yes, granddad.
Did you name this dog Cunt?
Well, to be fair, he did say his parents named it.
Oh, my boy would never have named a dog something as fool as that. Chrissy, did you name this puppy Cunt? Look at this little cute cunt. Did you name this puppy? Did you name this puppy Cunt, boy?
Christian would kind of like hide behind Dermot's leg. It was actually Dad. He didn't want the dog.
What was your father's name?
We never actually settled on that.
Oh, well, it's strange he named the dog after himself, the cunt.
But it stuck, and
So now every time I've got to speak to you and to your pup here, I've got to foul the language that I speak.
I'm sorry, Granddad.
Ruby, are you hearing
dog
this?
is fair.
And Ruby sort of,
It typically responds to "here, boy." Like,
as you say that, cunt looks up at you.
see?
I'm sorry. It wasn't my name. The dog just he responds to it. I can't roleplay this.
He sort of leans down and he goes, interestingly, Google Translate tells me there's no word in Irish or Scottish Gaelic for cunt. So I can't even give this thing a better name.
Well, if you want to call him Canute, I mean,
King
gets
Canute?
confused.
I wouldn't dishonour such a regularly interesting historical figure by calling him King Cunt.
Well, I don't know, but he's my dog, and
Right.
he saved my
You could
life.
just call him "Who."
Why didn't you just call him Elijah or Muhammad? Or something else equally offensive, boy?
I don't know.
Disappointed, Christian.
That was Dad's name for him. It wasn't me. He never wanted the dog.
Oh. No, if David's alive out there somewhere. Oh no, you've told him.
I've not told him.
You've not
I've
told
not
him.
told him.
Okay. For context, your parents are David and Mary.
Sure.
I've just gone for generic biblically Catholic names.
Wow.
We're in Southern Ireland.
Oh,
I'm
talk
being
about
good here. Now, if my David hears this, he's getting an earful from me. Oh, all right, fine. Cunt, sit. And the dog sits and he goes, at least you've trained your cunt well. Oh, God, that's just so wrong. I'm angry and you're wrong.
Well, he is well trained.
He is, and you're a credit to him on that front. But I'm just going to call him your dog, okay? Doggy? Good dog. Oh, God, by the Lord, and I'm sorry to take his name in vain, but... Yikes.
Anyway, Matty, as we were saying, Christy needs to have a private conversation with you and Ruby.
Aye, right you are. Now, if you don't mind looking after his dog here, we'll step to a side. And Ruby sort of ruffles Christian hair and leans in and goes, he thinks it's actually really funny, but he can't say that, can he? Can he?
Christian would just look at the dog and go, "Cunt, stay."
It's just a giggle. She smiles and gives you a squeeze. And the two of them take you to the side of the mess hall, where Angus comes over to you briefly. Hi, thought I'd just get the boys some grub, and pushes some, like a bowl of shitty sort of rationed soup in front of you.
This is the bloke that didn't like me, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Is there anything floating around, like spit or something that's not soup?
It's rations, is the way to put it. It's pretty rough on the.
Yeah. Does it smell like it's gonna burn my insides?
No, that was it. Wasn't was it Angus who died in the house?
I thought
Hang
it
on.
was, wasn't it?
Was it Angus?
I knew him.
I thought that was. Hang on. To the YouTube channel.
To the YouTubes.
I was
TattleTalesRPG.
sure he did because he was the one I gave the fish to who ended up it going
It's a
into his
ghost. Hang on.
It's a ghost.
Episode 1, A New World. School's out. Episode. Where's episode 2? Oh, there it is. No way out. Alright. You ignore the first. Hang on. I'm waiting for. Fucking hungry, Jamal.
Yeah.
You know.
For those who've just joined us, we take fact-checking very seriously here at TattleTalesRPG.
Hey, as DM here,
And the name
I'm
of
very-
pets is
Case,
optional.
you see its eye.
But the
Hang
slapping
on,
of
I found where you
faces
found
by-
them. I found where you found them. We get back into the top round of combat. Jamal, we're
slapping
over
of
to you.
faces by angry Irish grandmothers is mandated.
And the threat level is never 1.
I just need to give her
Here we
one
go.
tune with like
Show me
plus 3
arms.
damage.
You been bit?
It would be as well.
So you move closer saying, show me your arms, are you bit, yeah?
No,
Yeah.
wet tea towel.
Okay. As you do that, the head snaps
tea
up.
towel.
Head snapping
One
up.
of his eyes has swollen like a fish eye. His head
Okay, fish
shivers,
eye, that was the clue.
and he looks you straight in the face, Jamal. Oh, God. And he grabs you by the face and goes to bite your face off. This counts as a walker attack. I need you
Tries
to
to
make a roll
bite
of
Jamal's
your
face
description.
off.
I'm
And we are in
immediately
combat.
using the crowbar as a batting, and I'm just gonna bat him
Okay,
away.
make a close combat check.
We're nearly there, boys. Hold on.
Alright.
That blind Jimmy.
I thought it
Well,
was
it's
Jimmy.
fish come. Aye, Jimmy.
Ah, no, the guy who got fish in his eye was called Jimmy, because there was just a joke about him getting fish cum in his eye. There we go.
Okay.
There we
Poor
go.
Jimmy.
My continuity. Oh my goodness, that's a cute puppy. Continuity is safe. All is well.
Continuity.
Your grandmother slaps you across the table. Angus walks, leaves you with the bowl of soup, and Matty goes, right. I'm glad you're alive, boy. Heavens above, and by the Lord God, I'm glad you're safe and sound. And it looks like you've got a good team there. Is Sebastian one of your school friends?
Yeah, I knew of him. I think he's just a bit older than me. He's been kind, though.
Oi. Well, coined is a good thing. Coined is a good thing. Things are... Not gonna lie to you, Matty, things are hard here. The police are on us pretty ragged. But we're getting there, you know? Things are getting better. Gotta have a bit of faith, boy. Yeah?
I suppose I best tell you how I got here.
Oi, that would be nice. With your ma and I, it was pretty simple, but... Oi, I'd appreciate it.
Just a clarification, what was the other camp that you coined the phrase of?
I cannot... What the hell? I just pressed
Towards
M.
bosom.
Oh, that's cool. If you press M, a token you selected will move to your mouse.
Okay, that's pretty handy.
Oh, that's really handy.
That's actually really...
Yeah, what do you know? I can't remember. There are other camps around. I can't remember off the top of my head. Is this the one you were at?
Yeah.
If you want to make a name up, mate, we'll just add it to the notes on your character sheet. If you maybe it's already on there. No.
No, of course it's not. Grandchildren David and Mary.
Oh no, it was Angus. Fuck. Just shoots himself in the head in the corner. Cool. Sorry, I just found my note saying it was Angus.
Camp.
If this is a completely different Angus, there we go.
That was my brother.
I've coined
Angus
it as
Jr..
Camp. I've coined it as Camp Eden.
Hang on, how many sessions has it been since we met Gabe's character? This would be the 4th, right?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, this. So, reason Gabe's not in this session, he's having a terrible time in the corner, with a hot water bottle on his womb. Yeah, trying to find some sanity. It's Gabe's period, guys. My counter is at 0.
Can't go out. That's why they can't join us on this mission.
There you go. I've added 1 to the tally.
Jesus. But Chrissy, looking at his grandparent, I guess you're wondering where Mum and Dad are.
Aye. And as you sort of say that, your grandfather's face falls into a frown, but you see instant understanding in the eyes of your grandmother, Ruby, who just sits back, doesn't say anything.
They got shot at I think it was Camp Eden. I think it was that we were taken to.
Okay, like it, noted.
The military. They thought
Don't.
trying to contain the outbreak.
Don't, no. And you can see realization dawning over Matty O'Connor's face. No, you must be, you've gotta be mistaken, lad. Eh? Eh?
I saw it. I saw it. I'm not.
Your grandfather sits down heavily. David's gone.
So's Mum.
They both just sort of cease for a minute. Both of them not able to comprehend what you're telling them. And then Ruby O'Connor reaches across to you. Did you see it?
Yeah.
And physically she winces when you say yes. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I think it'll be like a really key indicator of how far Christians come.
Yeah.
Where on his next words were, I know that they're not coming back.
Oh.
I saw them when they stopped twitching.
Even halfway through saying that, Ruby O'Connor runs round the table and just pulls you into a hug, just pulling you in close. You can see that she's trying to hide the fact that she's crying from you.
Yeah.
But is pulling you into her chest and just desperately trying to look after you.
It's all right, but
it's not all right, and it's okay not to be all right. And she just squeezes you tighter. Oh God, little David, Christ! And your grandfather just leans back in his chair, and you can see his eyes have just glazed over.
I am gonna self-impose an empathy check on me so I don't fucking break down.
Go for it. Sorry, is this hitting?
A little bit.
Yeah, I've been there.
Christian, on 0 successes, breaks down like the blubbering 12-year-old that he is, and I am not role-playing that.
No, that's fair. Wrapped in the arms of your grandmother. It's just dark and warm, And there's the smell of cigarettes that she always tries to hide with a little bit too much perfume. And then eventually, what feels like eternity, but is in truth maybe only a matter of seconds, you feel your grandfather's hand on your shoulder as he wraps his arms around Ruby.
But if anything, Dermot's helped more than anyone. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here. And I've got to help him. He's trying to find his sister.
Aye.
And I know you think that I know that I am just a kid. But the things that I've had to do because of all of this, I am not letting Dermot do it on his own.
Yeah.
I have to.
Grandmother shushes you, putting her thing in and goes, "It's alright. Yeah, get it, you. Get it." Actually, no. Yeah, no, that's more her character. Your grandfather, Matty, goes, "If you think we're letting you out of our sight, you've got another..." And Ruby tuts at him. "It's got to go, Matty. Come on. Do you think you would have let... Would you have let your ma stop you? Didn't stop me from marrying me, did it?" And Matty goes, "That's only because you were a Protestant whore back then." And there's a little bit of a laugh between the two of them before your grandfather goes, "Fuck, you're right. And I know you're right. Don't make it easier, none."
I know, but without him, I'd be shambling through that forest. Not me. And if I can help Dermot get his sister here, it's like you seeing me.
This Dermot's a good man, Diamond. Matty stands and rubs his eyes. There's no tears, they're just dry and dull. You know when like someone has clearly cried so much in their life that they just don't have the time, the heart to cry anymore. And Matty O'Connor looks at you and goes, "Alright, well, I can be of some use during that at least. So, let's go speak with this dame." And Ruby looks up and goes, "What are you on about, you silly old goose?" And he just goes, "You think for a second I'm letting our boy go on his own? There ain't no way in hell, my dear. Right?
I won't be on my own.
No, because I'll be right there with you, lad. That's non-negotiable. I hope you understand."
I'm not. You're not coming with me.
Respectfully, that ain't a choice you're making now, Christian. You've won your argument in that you can go. And I have enough respect for this Diamond fella to have you under his wing. But on no way in hell am I not coming with you, son. So get that in your head. Get your crack straight.
Christian would actually look at his own granddad, and it would be actual defiance of, "I am not losing you and all."
Your grandfather looks back at you, and you get the hint of the old dock worker, the ex-Navy soldier, a Marine, I should say. You two will be immovable objects in this. You also realise maybe where you get a little bit of your stubbornness from.
Quite probable.
Yeah.
Christian will he will do the child thing of wiping his snot and his tears on his sleeve.
Grim.
Yeah.
Nice.
And go, "I guess we'd best find Derm then."
Your grandfather nods, and you see Ruby, your grandmother, going, "Wait, hang on, you can't just..." And Matty turns to her and goes, "Like I said, non-negotiable. I'm not having him on his own again. This Dermot fella's good, but he's not family. He ain't blood. Alright, let's go have a word with him."
He is family.
Alright, but you know what
They
I
were
mean. He
having
ain't
that
blood and he ain't covenant now.
Just,
You go first. Sorry.
I was just going to say I wanted Dermot to be changing his bandages so that, like Peggy's helping change them. So when they arrive, he's technically like his shirt's off and they can see the stab wound he has.
Jesus, yeah. There's a little whimper from Ruby O'Connor, and she immediately comes to you and starts to trying to help, like fussing over you and trying to help, you know.
Much appreciated.
Gee, you alright, lad?
It was an accident when we were leaving the farm.
Christian would do his best not to look at it.
Oh, of course, yeah. I remembered where you got that stab wound. They patch you up, and eventually there comes an awkward silence that's filled by Matty O'Connor with a statement of, "Alright, when do we head out?"
I think Eliana said there's some lad in charge of the missions outside, but Sebastian, what were you doing?
I mean, you're gonna need someone to keep you lot patched up. I mean, I've seen the way that you guys have tried to patch yourselves together with glue and hope. At the very least, you'll need my bandages for the scrapes you'll get along the way. Plus, if we're going after people, they'll probably need some help too. So at the very least, I'll go as a field medic or whatever they want to call it nowadays. But just a quick one, Bob. You mentioned that Matt was an old dock worker.
He's ex-Navy, and then after he left the Navy, he went and worked on the docks here, yeah.
Would I recognise him?
I was about to say, I want pick a skill of your choice, and depending on what you roll and the skill you pick, I'll give you info.
I'd go with leadership.
Also, when we go back to the map of Wickerton, I have added in the church, Camp Eden, and a couple of other places, and if you double click on them, it'll open onto their journal page, so you can have the info on them if you like.
So that is no successes, but no goals, though.
Okay. You would know of Matty O'Connor. He was kind of like an unofficial security here. He was kind of the everyman, never said no to picking up a job. People kind of wondered how he balanced his work life with his home life. Generally just a very well-respected and liked man. Maybe got in trouble every now and then for the odd dust-up, but nothing too, nothing he could have been in trouble for.
I don't think we've been properly introduced yet.
Oi.
Sebastian Morius.
Oh, old Mr. Moyes' son.
How'd you know my old man?
Well, I used to work for him, didn't I? He used to own this whole fucking... doesn't cuss. He used to own this whole place, didn't he?
I never got your name, sorry.
Matty O'Connor, son.
Matty
Douglas, if you must, but I don't like that, Pat.
Matty, no. I've got a name to the face now.
Oi. Not a great face, I admit.
Nah. Always had good things to say about you, always willing to lend a hand.
Alright.
Yeah,
Now, what do you
all
want?
that- Well, just that we came in with Dermot and Christopher, and obviously never actually got to properly introduce myself. So I just can see you're close to Christopher, and well, I've got to at least introduce myself to us.
Make a leadership
members.
check for me.
2 successes.
There's a moment of him clearly, like, sizing you up. And then after a minute, his face creases into a smile. Oi! Well, like I say, I didn't know if you were a friend of my boy or, you know, anything along those lines. But pleasure to meet you, son.
Oh.
And your pa ran a tight ship. Wasn't a well-liked man, but I could respect what he did.
You can call him an ass.
Oh, I don't need to do that. I certainly don't, and watch your tongue. But I can appreciate the work he did and how he did it. It's not easy being the captain.
No.
As you say, watch your tongue. Cunt, get down.
You see him physically shaped.
Now I remember one of the things that Mita always used to say.
Oi.
With regards to you, Matty, was that never take the Lord's name in vain.
Oi, that's very basic, that is. And yet so many people don't seem to be able to do it quite.
Well, I'll do my best now. Can't admit that I'm always perfect, but...
It is only human to sin, lad. Only one man has ever committed no sin, and that's why we praise him. As long as we admit openly our sins, that's fine by me.
Well, I think that this wee little apocalypse has caused many of us to commit certain sin.
There ain't nobody innocent anymore. I appreciate that. Right, now if we're going to be moving out and trying to find... What did you say it was your sister, Diamond?
Yeah. You said she was at the church?
Aye, that's what we were able to sort of gather when we were out and about. We were at the church for some time. There's a priest there and it was good, you know, it was good. But far from easy access.
Lana said that there's a lad named Rugger here in charge of the operations. You might be able to figure out what we can get out.
If you want to go on a run, then I recommend speaking to Rugger. He's a rough man, but he's got a good heart.
Rugger's here.
That's the plan, anyway.
Rugger, you know Rugger, don't you?
Yeah. Rugger's here.
Hey, Rugger's here. He's alive. He's sort of the quartermaster de facto, but you know what Rugger's like. He's a little bit on the side. So this is our 7th session, so you should all have at least 7. I'm doing XP in the background, by the way.
Well, I mean, rough is one way to do it. You know, certainly didn't always had a penchant for trouble. I'll give him that.
I have a quick question for us all.
Yep.
Do you want to play this game on regular mode for pussies, or do you want Walking Dead Hard Edition? i.e., I'm currently doing everyone's experience just behind the scenes. And you get one for every session you're in and other little bits and bobs. But if your character dies, do you want to start from blank? I feel we should.
I mean, I would have assumed that was
You will have some just because you've been in a couple of sessions, but I feel that we should start from blank.
Yeah, if we...
But I'm open to opinion.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I mean, it adds to the...
I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, that's to the realism.
Okay, so Jenkins died episode 4, so you've got 3 experience, Sebastian. There is more coming, I'm just working it out. 6, 7? Cool,
Where's
that's...
the PDF? Just... one was
I
it in?
tagged it somewhere. 6 on him. I can send the screenshot if you like. It's basically these little questions. What's up?
No, I'm just wondering about using the EXP.
So you can spend 10 experience. I'll go through it in a second if you like. You can spend 10 experience, 10 experience to upgrade a skill or buy a new talent. Which is why, if you notice in your account sheets, it goes up to 10 and then kind of like resets, is the idea. Didn't explore. Did you learn something? Yes, because you learnt about the sort of state of the world. Did your drive, your issue, or your relationships make an impact on the session? I should do this at the end of every session. I will do. And you did all do a dearly departed monologue, so I'm going to give a little bit of extra XP out. Let's go 2 on Lieutenant Alania. Demond, I will give 3 to. Christian, we will do 3 for. And Sebastian as well. You had a dearly departed monologue and saved a few, so I'll give 3 there. So that's all your XP upgraded, guys. Just so you know.
Okay, so I have 12 now.
I shouldn't be. We've had 7 sessions, and I've just added in a bunch extra.
You gave me 3.
No, that was what I was. So 7. So you should be up to. Oh, so yes, you should be up to 10.
I think there's 15 actually in the thing. 1, 2,
I'm going to go with 10
5,
as a
6,
max
7,
for the sake of sanity.
15.
5. Yeah, we've had 7 sessions, and then.
No, but what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, in the actual experience thing, there's 15 boxes.
Is there? 1 second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so it is. Alright, so we've had 7 sessions. Each of you have got 1 for each session you're in. So 6. Hang on. So you're on. So you would be on 10, Dermond. And so would Christian also be on 10. Elania would be on 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Sebastian, you are on 4 plus 2. So you're on 6. Everyone good?
Yep.
So Christian and Dermond can upgrade a skill or purchase a new talent if they wish. And they can be any of the talents. I would recommend going on the rulebook and having a look.
That's why I was asking, where is it pinned?
It is pinned, and if you want, I can resend it.
Oh, it's like, jump. I can't find it. I found it.
Which chat is it in?
Okay. No, wait, 1 sec. Did it? No,
Walking
I
Dead
didn't find it.
Walking Dead Nevermore. I believe that's this.
Should be. Either way, try and find it as you down as we do the RP. Oh, it's Kaleem. Hi, Kaleem. Kaleem has increased difficulty ready for everyone. What a bitch. Love it. Alright, so, what do you want to do next, team?
Apologies, Bob. I'm
okay.
just going through the rulebook. I'm trying to find it first.
Yeah, no, I just didn't want to do talent and upgrading right now because we're mid-session.
Right.
I'm more than happy for you guys to find it and peruse the talents, and then when you found one, let me know. I just don't want to interrupt the flow of the session.
Well, I mean, we've already kind of established
in which
that we'll
case,
be going
for Rugger,
Rugger.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Pat, Sebastian, Christian, Matty, Cunt, You see that sort of Matty kisses Ruby and goes, I'll be right back before you know it, my love. Alright? Right back before you know it. Don't you fret me none. And sort of slips away. And that's when you hear her, hey, wait up! I'm coming with. And Peggy jogs out of the room and catches up to you. Sorry, I couldn't help but overhear. You guys are headed out.
Yeah, we're going. Well, I'm going to be looking for supplies as these army guys seem to want me and cunt on supply runs. So I make myself useful while I'm at it.
Hey, right. Well, I need to make myself useful as well. I need these people to like me. So that's the plan.
Right. Let's find this rugger. What does he look like?
You have. Who spoke with Rugger already? Was it Sebastian?
No, it was those guys.
No, that
I
was
in the. It was those guys before.
That was Elena.
Oh yeah. You sort of search around a little bit, but you are able to spot Rugger, Sebastian, and you would recognise the old. Definitely took stuff off of ships. Always on something. Not a very popular worker on the docks. You know, the black market dude. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You remember him. And he sort of steps out by the fireplace, near where Private Sarah O'Hara and Nick are chatting as well. Oi, easy there, Sullivan. Also, easy there, O'Connor. And O'Connor sort of puts his hand up and goes, Oi, come in peace, old Rugger. Here, chat to this fella. This is Dermot. And Sebastian. And he sort of gives a grin and Rugger goes, fuck.
You miss me, old boy, Rugger?
Not in the fucking slightest, lad. Still, I'm glad you're alive, man. This is a hellhole and a shite fest if I ever found one.
Well, it's nice to see a few familiar faces, I'll give you that. Don't know how many made it out. You seen anybody else from the docks?
Aye, they're around. Some of them are here, and some of them are trying to eat me. Most of them trying to eat me, to be honest with you.
I know that one. I know that one very well, my friend.
And he turns and looks back at the fire, his lazy eye glinting slightly. Now what can I do y'all for? I already chatted to your girlfriend in the military.
Heard you're the lad to talk to about getting on a run. Looking to get out by the church.
Aye. Now, are we talking about and he sort of turns and looks at you. What kind of run are we talking about? Military sanctioned or more personal like?
Bit more personal like, but I don't see why we wouldn't be able to get the military approval.
Yes. Yeah, but you can try if you want. Go and chat to the military. And he gives a grin. They might let a couple of yous out, but they're not gonna let them all out.
And if we want to all head on the one run, you can help us.
I can help. Where is it you're looking to go?
Do we have a name for that church, Bob?
Yeah, it is the Church of St. Bridget. If you press J, go on law, you will find under locations the Church of St. Brigid of Ireland.
We're heading to the Church of St. Bridget.
I know the one. Fair enough. I can help with that.
I'm sure there'll be something useful there we can bring back for you.
Aye, that's my type, that's my deal. But you want to go chat to the military? See if they'll sanction it, you are welcome. But I know at least 2 of yous ain't gonna go. And he turns and looks back at the fire. They don't ever let the kids out.
They will if they need a medic. Medic on hand, I can't risk one going.
It ain't about the risk, son. Old Runcorn hasn't let a kid out of her sights this entire time. Even with adult supervision.
Well, you know as well
And
as
I
I
guess we're
do.
going through you. So how much are you looking for?
Of what? Money? I don't need money. I like to take
No one needs
anything
money.
you find, something useful. Just bring me back something nice. Yeah?
I can agree to that.
Right. Understand that if you go out like this, on the down low like, it's gonna be a bit more careful. You can't go running to the military. Mummy and Daddy ain't coming to save you. Aye? And he sort of rubs his lips. I know about the church. There's a couple of survives I've smuggled up that way to the O'Hagan girl. Used a couple of churches as a drop point once or twice back before this outbreak even began. The priest was amenable to my side trade, as he sort of looks at Sebastian. However, being honest with you, there's a lot of the dead up there stumbling around, so you's best be careful. But way I sees it, you got 2 ways of going about it. Hard and fast, or sneaky like. Now I can get you a van, which is parked outside of town, or camp, if you want a skadoodle. Or you can take the foot. Slower, but quieter. You're cool.
Possibly best if we try and sneak up there. There's as many walkers as you say. The van is just going to bring trouble. What do you say, Matty?
When I was there was plenty of walkers. Plenty.
Was there any of those strange ones?
Strange ones, lad?
The ones that they're dead, but they're meaner, nastier.
I mean, weird talk of one they called, was it the Beast?
The bear.
The bear,
Yeah.
that's the one.
I've heard the soldiers talking about such nonsense, but you understand I mostly stay on the inside of these walls, so can't say what's up there.
There are some nasty ones.
There.
Really, really nasty ones.
Fun. What the hell? Where's Tokenize not working? Well, each their own, I says. So what will you want be doing then?
Well, if you're all okay with it, I reckon we're sneaking out.
Alright, and you see he grins. Now, sneaking out's a whole nother thing. But I got ways of doing it. So, when it gets dark, I'm currently streamer Steve. And he sort of mutates
What
back
did you
into.
Pirate for a second.
Arr! It's hard to do an Irish accent that I'm trying to learn, and then also, as I learn it, differentiate it between
Yeah,
like
you just
different
turned-
characters.
You only just on that tail bit of Streamer Steve.
Like, I try-
just turned piratey.
I'm trying to do female Irish, male Irish, gruff male Irish. Tricky.
Well, I mean, as Pat said, be glad you're not trying to do a proper corp one.
Oh yeah, no, I know my limits. I'm trying my best. But he goes, "Hey, yo, I reckon you're all up to the task. Now, fair question, can y'all swim?"
Well,
I think yes would be the answer.
Then you'll be just
I'm trying to
fine.
think, did I mention anything in his backstory that he can't swim?
Then you'll be just
I said
fine.
Well, I never couldn't swim, but
it's
never really
easy.
had the cause.
It's easy, Chris. It's easy. What
Yeah,
are the
so was-
easiest?
So was doing my SAT, but a lot of good that's done me.
Well, it ain't over yet, son. You'll be fine.
Push comes to shove, just copy your dog.
Oi, right.
They managed to swim
In
further.
that case, I'll get some. Right, in that case, I'll get some items together, aye? And when it gets dark, when the patrols start, because there's a curfew, you understand. But when it gets dark, you'll come find me. I'll be out and about.
Right, forgot.
Will do.
He nods. Alright, fuck off now. Not a very nice man.
At least we got a way out, but Jem, maybe it's not. Maybe we should go to this commander bloke or whatever, the camp commander. Maybe they will agree to supply run, because if they want supplies and they want people, maybe. Because what if we get caught?
Christy. This is my first lead in weeks. I'm not risking Runcorn not leaving ye out.
Oh.
If Runcorn's keeping all the kids in the camp, she's not going to leave two fresh ones back out.
Why
Matty.
is everyone's...
Either way, I'm still coming. Whether it's sneaking out or asking to go out. I didn't want to be here in the first place, so, you know.
Right, well, if that's the case, are we near a body of water?
All my cameras have just shut down for some reason. This is weird.
Oh, you just got a black screen up here.
No. If you look on stream, basically all of the stuff that lights up when people talk is gone. Yeah, as Pat has just sent me. Yeah. That's weird. What?
And true.
Yeah. It's all still there.
But it also shows your GM screen.
Yeah, I've managed to
underneath.
get rid of that. I've managed to change that back to normal. But
I've just updated my subscription because it's been...
Right. We are in the docks, aren't we?
Yeah,
you are. I'm going to quickly just on a different. Okay, so there's my camera when it's on live, and Boogie Tech comes up for David and Liam, but not on the cast thing. So weird. That is really weird, and I don't like it. I'm going to end the stream, start again. Back in a second, guys.